Hi, friends. The brain is broken, so be nice. Okay. Unalive, which is their Ten of Swords card by Fame on Fire, is on. They have an album that resonates with different tarot cards. This one's the Ten of Cups, or Ten of Swords. So sorry. Tell me more. What's going on with this Ten of Swords? Tell me what my peoples are struggling with. Okay. Okay. You are struggling. This is a mental game, friends. This is a mental game. This is a mental battle. I'm hearing this is battle of the minds, but not in like a spelling bee or like that kind of way. This is, you are flipping out because in the 3D, your life has not changed. In the 3D, you're not seeing the tower moment, the rebuild. Maybe you're only seeing destruction. But I don't think you're seeing things clearly. This is the Queen of Pentacles. M's might be significant for this collective. This is the tabby cat. It says a domestic cat with stripes or swirling pattern often has an M mark on their forehead. But see how the cute little baby has a little crown? So you just haven't seen the rebuild. That's it. You just haven't seen it crumble and see the rebuild, but that doesn't mean it's happening. It's like, I don't know, not too far from here. My husband and I, we were driving somewhere and I was like, have those houses always been there? Because it used to just be an open field. And he was like, no, I guess not. Like, it's clearly new construction, but I was like, I don't even remember them doing anything to the field, let alone building these houses. And it like was literally like a 0 to 60 thing. Just because I didn't see them bulldozing the field and laying those foundations and throwing up the walls and whatnot doesn't mean it wasn't happening, okay? So just because, my cat's playing for confirmation, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. You don't have a bird's eye view on the entire world, okay? Remember that. Your intuition is telling you 2, 3, 4 on my timer. Your intuition is telling you everything it is that you need to know. This is also the Blue Lotus card. So you're a person, ducks might be significant for this collective. You're a person that finds nourishment in the murky waters. I'm hearing you're not going to always have to find nourishment in the murky waters, but that is how you have created such a beautiful flower on your little lily pads or whatever. I don't know, you know, whatever. It's something about the way you nurture, whether you nurture yourself, you nurture others. If today was your last day by Nickelback, today is your last day being this version of you. And I love that. I love that because, and I'm only making that face and having a little judgy moment because, like, friend, your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. This is the last day. You're not going to see the construction building behind you. And I love that for you. Stop being so hard on yourself. You might be a person that sees and knows a lot of things, but sometimes God says, I want to surprise you, and I am going to block all of this information for your good. And sometimes, you know, they even do it with like bad things, right? Like sometimes they just cut us off from certain channels for a reason. Trust that it's for a good reason. Queen of Spades. So Queen of Swords. This is the Persian. Dating back to the 1600s. Laid back breed. Be more easy breezy. You are the queen. You have 2 queens. So if you are the queen, then why would they not be building your new castle? If you are the queen and you have this high level of intuition and you nurture all of these people, places, and things, and I'm hearing people, places, and things, you nurture the world. Maybe you're one of those people that when you have like vegetables that they're gonna go bad before you can use them, you go put them into the wild so animals can have them. Perhaps you're one of those people that puts up all of the different pollinator flowers like with intention, or like bird feeders, or like whatever. You take care of nature. You treat it with kindness. You don't just stop at nature and humans. You're just spreading love. Like literally just throwing it out. Now they're showing me Oprah. You get a car, you get a car, you get no, you but you're like, you get love, 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 you get blessed, like all of it. So if you're that person, why would God not bless you? It means you don't believe in what you're preaching, or what you like, you're not believing what you believe. If you believe it, then believe it. Stop doubting it. Because when you're doubting God, you're doubting God. How does that sound? You're doubting forces that are indefinite. Even if you don't believe in God, maybe you believe in like universal rules, the universe. Maybe you believe in spirit, you know, like the guides, like whatever it is that you believe in. If you're putting out all of this good and you're doing the right thing, why would you be panicking right now, my friend? Just want you to sit on that. Maybe it's because you're feeling something, but maybe that feeling is actually excitement. Maybe that feeling of like sadness is actually just because today is the last day that you're going to live that life. Start really thinking about, why am I feeling this way? If I know and believe all of these things, then why am I feeling this way? Okay? Okay. You have got action in reverse, meaning I don't think there's anything you need to do. You've done it all. Put it down. Torty. A tortoiseshell. Yeah. And Aussie cat? I don't know. Looks like a wild cat, but has the temperament of a domestic breed. So with a tortie, I have a tortie, and boy, does this little girl have attitude. You've got attitude, because tortie's got the attitude, and this Aussie cat looks like a wild cat, has the temperament of... So you not only have the tude, but you also, like, it's almost like you look like you have attitude, but you don't. So it's interesting. It's like I'm hearing, like, because you're like duality. So you live in this like very zen, very nurturing vibe. That's who you are at your core. But also because of how life has treated you, you had to create this more tough exterior, but then also this like tough interior. And you've learned, like, that's what kind of got you through a lot of stuff. But then in these later chapters, it's almost like you've learned to soften that, because you don't need it all the time. You're no longer living in survival mode, so it's softer now. But I'm hearing, like, don't test me, because I can still show up as that okay? So it's like, yeah, you're like this very nurturing and lovey-dovey person, but like if somebody fucks with you, and I just saw a hawk, if somebody fucks with you, they done fucked up. They done fucked up. Just because you're love and light does not mean you can't throw down. I'm from the hood. I'm not from the hood, okay? But like, that's kind of the vibes I'm getting, is like, just because I look like this and I act like this and I choose to be nice, it's a choice. Because I can always go back. I'm also watching 60 Days In, and it's the season where they send like ex-convicts in. So it's like, yeah, they've done their time and they're new people, but like, I can always go back. Okay? And it's only for those who deserve it. It's like you have that much control that you only unleash that beast when it is very, very well deserved. And it's not because you're triggered, it's because you're going to put an end to this. Purity in reverse. What is this? A beautiful breed, it's a Burman. A beautiful breed with a soft, silky fur originating from the mountains. Soft, silky fur. Tell me more. This is also the Ace of Wands. So some sort of clarity is coming in, something that's going to continue to soften you. Siberian, dating back to the loves to cuddle. Okay, so you haven't purified that hood version of you because you still need it. Never get rid of it. It's supposed to be with you. It's always been with you forever. But yes, God, Spirit, the universe wants you to stay in this softer energy. I don't know where we're going, so we're going to have to do a part 2.